Okay, we're gonna start a new league with Bogles. Here's the deck. It's got Ranker, it's got Young Wolf. It's sort of a value Bogles deck, so I'm playing Seeker of the Way and Bolts and stuff. Um, and then some good sideboard cards, so we'll see how it works out. I'm not sure about these, but I don't know. Don't have any creatures. How many creatures do I play? 16. Let's give it a whirl. I guess this hand isn't that great, even if I do have creatures, but very miscreant, huh? Ah, sick. Alright, so I want to fetch Ed, I think, with this Ash Barrens. And hopefully we can resolve one of these 3 spells on the left. They didn't play Ninja. And they also didn't do anything. So I think either on upkeep or maybe at the end of our opponent's turn, I want to bolt this miscreant, or at least try to. I think I'll do it at the end of their turn, because in case they have ninja, I'm not really afraid of taking 1 damage. Beardane. I'd bolt it now, but I think I want to bait out a counter spell or something and then play this. This is pretty good for us. We definitely need to resolve it. And they can play spell stutter, we don't mind. You got me. Hopefully we draw a land off this. I'm wondering which land I should play it on. Hopefully they don't have days. Days would ruin our plans. I'm gonna put it on the forest. I don't think these rankers are that important. And we're more likely to draw a forest. They might have more spell stutters. Okay, what is this, gosh? Gosh. Delver. Wander. It's pretty good. Our opponents had a pretty smooth draw. So I think I'm gonna try and bolt this Delver. And then play Skyfisher. I don't know if our opponent knows that we're playing these Skyfishers, but I have to imagine they do. I'm going to fetch out a Plains. Probably the best. Okay. Let me bolt Delver. Counterspell. Good. They could have Vapor Snag. They could have Daze. Alright, I need this other Skyfisher to resolve for sure. He didn't flip. It's just kind of weird because they just played Ponder. Maybe they had Daze and Spell Stutter. Seems reasonable. I'm gonna play Skyfisher, maybe pick up a land. No, I'll pick up this Nightlia's Presence still, I think. Okay, pretty good. Another spell. Preordain. He didn't play a land either. Well, we have these Pyroblasts, and these are pretty good too. And Young Wolf isn't great. Scred's probably pretty good. Augur. They should hit, maybe. They do with Preordain. I should look. I always they put bottom bottom and they hit. No, they missed. Hmm. Well, we're kind of in a bad way. We definitely need to gain some life. And we can gain life. Sledgewalker is going to be pretty good. Hopefully this doesn't get dazed. Okay, it doesn't get dazed. I feel like they would have dazed that if they could. I don't know why they attacked with that. Screens. Tap out. Silver. Okay. I don't know if we can beat this. I'm going to be attacking for 6. I think it basically just comes down to whether they flip Delver or not. Well, such is life. Okay. I don't think they'll have very much for our deck. I wonder if Seeker of the Way is good. Probably. Young Wolf. People have said Young Wolf is good against their deck. But I don't believe them. I think all of our these are probably the worst of our hexproof creatures. I don't know if they're gonna side out Vapor Snag or what. Red. How controlling do I want to be? I feel like removal's probably pretty good. First Strike's good. Skyfisher's great. I don't think I want to play the value game though. I feel like they play a better value game than me. I think Mask is overkill. I'll probably cut some of these. I don't even know if I want Sprawl. Anchor's alright, but it wasn't very good that game. I think I'd rather have a Scred. All these red spells, I might want to bring in more presence. But Sprawl's kind of like that. Hmm. Maybe Cartouche of Solidarity isn't that good. It's alright, but it's not incredible. Is he cutting it for a presence? Am I doing cut? Pilgrim? Another presence. I don't know. I like having a one of Pilgrim in case the game goes long. Try this. Kind of a weird build, but I'd like to play first. And looks good. The way is going to be juiced up, but I don't even know how much I want a juiced up Seeker of the Way. I might just play Seeker into Ledgewalker. I'm definitely going to play Seeker first, just because if they have days or something, I want one of these. Fetch. Forest. We're going to draw all red spells now that we've fetched like this. Okay, that's actually very good for us. Puts them way behind. And it makes it so that I can resolve this 100%. I think I'll do the greedy play and put Ethereal Armor on it, even though I guess it's not that greedy even. They have another daze that kinda sucks, but whatever. You can't always play around days all the time. Okay. Hmm. I'll play Utopia Sprawl. Maybe this will bait out a spell stutter named Red. Play Seeker of the Way. Use those colors. Okay. I don't know if there's a way they can deal with this. They need, I think, literally Aura Flux. Or maybe Curfew. Curfew would kill us. It wouldn't even be the worst. We just lose this. We play everything else. We have a very quick clock. Wonder. Of course, they probably have a lot of looks. That's Delver for you. They always get a lot of looks. A lot of looks. Looks. Auger. They hit curfew off this, I'm gonna cry. No, preordained. Okay. Hmm. I already have first strike and trample. I could attack for 10. Plays around counter spell. No, let's do it. They maybe play 1 or 2 copies of curfew in the sideboard. Alright, we won. Maybe they don't play any copies. Winning on the draw is going to be a little bit tougher. It's possible I want this. The draw. Cartouche of Strength seems okay. It's a little bit slow, and I think they're a pretty fast deck. I think we should just draw all of our Pyroblast. Seems like a good plan. Drawing all of our Pyroblasts. I approve of this plan. Okay. Those aren't Pyroblasts, but they are pretty good. So let's see if they have Daze yet again. They have Delver. They Daze and Abundant Growth. Well, they didn't do it this time. Sprawl is a bit of an awkward draw. Hopefully they play like Fairy Miscreant. They do. I might Electrickery. Just play Ash Barrens and Electrickery. Preordain top. Hmm. Yeah, that Nylea's presence is a huge incentive to do this. Please work. Nope, didn't work. Oh, ducks. Maybe I should have waited. They're getting in there. Hmm. They have Spell Stutter for 2. I could Utopia Sprawl. I think Utopia Sprawl is the card I cared about the least. See if they kill it. Um, Probably name white. A lot of white cards in my hand. I think I get a forest with this. I think I'm gonna suit up this Ash Barrens. Okay. I might just cycle and try and bolt my opponent's insect. Which won't work, but then I can Skyfisher. So I could fetch. Did I even play a land this turn? No, I didn't play a land. Pretty busted. I think I want this Skyfisher to resolve. 1000%. I'm gonna get a mountain, I think. Or I don't think it matters too much. I think I'm gonna do this during attacks. I don't want to take 3 if I can help it. Oh, counterspell. The raw dog. Raw dog. How much mana do I have? 6 mana. I can do everything. Oh god. Oh god, yes. Oh god, yes. God, yes. I could even bounce this guy. Alright, well I've got 14 minutes to think of the best possible thing that I want to do. I could play Skyfisher and then Heliod's Pilgrim, leave up Pyroblast. That seems pretty good. Do I want to play Pilgrim and then bounce the Pilgrim? Good question. Or do I just want to bounce like Abundant Growth or something? I think if I want to bounce Abundant Growth, I should tap like this. I know I said this isn't about value, but I love value so much. So much. They could have Vapor Snag. They could have another Daze. I get more things out of my deck this way, but I don't know if I want to get things out of my deck so much as get lands. All of their removal is oriented to 6 lands is enough, right? I'm gonna go for the max value. Play Heliod's Pilgrim. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I guess we'll find out. I mean, it's not like I'm blocking with her anyway. I will block the Aberration though. That Aberration is taking a lot out of my life total. Block. No, no thanks. Ponder. Ponder is good. Good enough. Good enough. Okay, it's still recording. Yeah, this lonely miscreant is not going to do very much. Kinda wish I had frog tongue or something. I have Pyroblst in case they have something like that. Something that I would want to Pyroblast. Okay. They may have been looking for a counter spell. I think I will. I could play around days. I haven't seen anything else in them. I'll play around days. Or I could just go ham. Find out. Tune in when our opponent makes a decision. Wow, 6/6. Pretty beefy. Spell Stutter Sprite. It didn't counter my good spells. Whatever helps you sleep at night, I guess. They have 2 counter spells, I might be kind of in rough shape. Doesn't look like it though. Gosh. Okay. Okay, this lets me do everything. No reason not to play the land, I think. I'm gonna play Armadillo Cloak first. Let's see. Using this mana. No. All. Don't have curfew. Gain 9 life. Winning this race. Okay, okay, they gave it to me. Yeah, I think it was probably better to play around curfew than days there. Because they would need days plus curfew to win. Whereas just curfew on its own, if they happen to draw it next turn, might have cost me the game if I didn't play this. So, anyway, good. That was actually pretty fun. Delver's usually pretty even for most of the decks I play. It's a very good deck across the field. So yeah, that was match 1. Moving on to match 2.